This is my review of the new LYRIK Ultimate 2023 RockShox. Added these forks to my bike. These are the 160mm 29-inch. They kindly give you the fender that you bolt onto the back, which is really cool. They didn't include the bolts straight in the box though, but I managed to find some in my toolbox luckily. I have to give this review because I'm so impressed by these forks. Really, really supple at the top. It's the middle, that's the bit I'm really enjoying. I replaced some Fox 36 150mm that came. It's just the performance with the standard grip damper. They were perfectly good forks, nothing wrong with them, but these LYRIKs, I have to say, when things get really rough, it's that middle bit where it just seems bottomless basically. I'm sure I have bottomed them out. Well, looking at the red token, I have at some point, because I haven't actually messed with that since I fitted them. Been about 2 weeks now I've been riding them, but I think when I have bottomed them out, you don't actually feel it. It's I've got away with quite a few tricky things on these, yeah, just so impressed by the forks. They have something called buttercuts, which you can watch other videos and look at the website. It's got all the technical stuff, but whatever it does, it is magic, and it does take the harshness out a bit. But it's that charger damper free, and the fact you don't get the cross torque on the high speed and low speed compression now. I'm actually running both in the middle and have been for the last 2 weeks, and don't need to adjust them, so just set both in the middle settings and they seem really good at the moment. I'll probably play about with them, but don't need to. No tokens needed as well, haven't bothered, and still seem really good, really stiff as well. I actually got a trail I was hitting, and that was felt a little bit enduro, fairly sort of chunky tech as I would call it. I'll go to that video now because I think that's a good example of where these forks kind of really help you, and help you sort of tackle some technical terrain, because they're very precise, very stiff, but it's that middle bit that just seems very consistent, very plush, and just very linear and reliable, is what I'd say. I'll cut to that video now. Cut to another video where I think these forks were a good example of where I managed to get away with something, because they were just so precise and stiff, but otherwise I probably would have gone over the bars. Wait! Stay behind! Stay behind! Good girl! Whoa! No! Good girl! Oh, scared. In short, there's loads of technical information already available, so I don't really want to sort of go into that as such. This is more about, as a rider, how these forks feel, and for me, spot on, really chuffed with these forks. They're 160mm, but in a way you feel like you've kind of got maybe more travel in some senses, or you get away with stuff you maybe get away with on slightly bigger forks, but really impressed. So good job RockShox, and anyone looking at the new LYRIKs, I would say you couldn't go far wrong. They're relatively not the most expensive compared to some of the other brands, but I think performance-wise, RockShox are really starting to nail it. There's decades of engineering and design that have obviously gone into these forks, and they're obviously getting it right. So thanks for watching, and until the next one. Oh.